Hey there, it's Mr. Vesda, and I'm here with your first letter of the day video of the week. If you are watching this video, you were at school yesterday and did the letter F with me, and now your online letter of the day is going to be the letter G. So, before we take a look at G, let me tell you that G is always one of the most challenging letters to learn. So I really need you to be a good listener. I know you can do it, and you're going to be a G expert by the end of this video. So let's take a look at our capital G, okay, and our lowercase g. So the first thing that I think is a little tricky about the letter G is they have some interesting shapes that might be a little hard to write, and we'll take our time and focus on those when we get to the writing part of this video, okay? So, capital, lowercase. Both of these are the letter G. Can you practice saying G? Very good. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at 12 words that start with the letter G. Now, let's talk about this G sound. The sound that the letter G makes for us in kindergarten right now is always going to be G. Can you please say G? Okay. Now, there are words that start with G that start with the sound J, but we are not going to say that G says J right now in KB. I just want you to focus in your brain and think about that this letter, capital G or lowercase g, they both make the sound G. Okay? Let's make it 3 times in a row. Say G, G, G. Perfect. We don't want to hear J for G. We just want to make the sound G. Now, let's take a look at some words that start with G and the sound G. Okay, the first word that we're going to take a look at that starts with G and the sound G is the word girl. Can you say girl? Very good. Notice that that G at the beginning is saying G, G, girl. Very good. All right. Our next word is this word, and it says globe. Can you say globe? Once again, we don't hear G saying J. We hear it saying G, G, globe. Can you say globe one more time? Perfect, my friends. You're doing a good job. Here's something we use every day at school. This is a glue stick. The word glue. Go ahead, say glue. Glue starts with G and the sound G. Here we go. Here's another compound. Here's one of our compound words that you should remember from our warm up. This word is goalpost. Say goalpost. So we can hear the G sound at the beginning, and then when we look at the word goalpost, we learned that a compound word is when we take two words and smash them together to make a brand new word. The first word in our compound word is goal, and then post. So we can say goal, post, goalpost. Next is an animal, and this is a gorilla. Can you say gorilla? Very nice job. Once again, we see our G and we hear it saying G at the beginning. Next, we have grapes. Say grapes. Once again, that G is saying G. And here we have a grasshopper. Say grasshopper. Grasshopper is also a compound word. We can take grass and hopper and put them together to get grasshopper. And here we have a grill. Say grill. And next is a musical instrument, and this is a guitar. Say guitar. And now we have a gumball machine. The word gumball starts with G, which we use our letter G for. Say gumball. Gumball is also a compound word. Wow, we have so many compound words with our letter G here. The word gumball, we could say gum, ball, gumball. Now, here's our list. At first, I told you we were going to do 12 words. We only actually said 10 of them. I skipped these two words because these two words make a different sound for G. So let's go through the list of words that we practiced together that make the sound G. I really don't want to confuse you. I just want you to think that G says G for right now in kindergarten. So say girl, say globe, say glue sticks, say goalpost, say gorilla, say grapes. Go ahead and say grasshopper and grill, guitar, gumball machine. Our letter G, here we see capital G, and all of our words on our list have lowercase g. Remember, G makes the sound G. Okay, I'm going to meet you at the big board in a second, and we're going to practice writing capital G and writing lowercase g. Okay? All right, I am at the big board, and we're going to practice first with our capital G. Okay? So let me just adjust this a little bit, move you a little closer. Okay. Now, with our capital G first, capital G, we're going to start kind of making like the same shape as our capital C. So watch, I'm going to make kind of like a C shape that touches the top and goes down to the bottom, but I'm not going to stop. I'm going to go into the middle and make a line across. Okay? Watch me do that one more time. I don't pick my pencil up. Well, I'm using a marker, but you'll use a pencil. I don't pick my marker up at all. Okay? I just keep making that shape around until I can get into the middle and a straight line in. Capital G. Watch me make one more. Almost like a C shape, but I keep going and into the middle. So these are three good examples of capital G. Now, lowercase g is a little different. Okay? Lowercase g is the first letter that we've learned that is going to go below the line on your paper. So let me show you what I'm actually going to walk you to our back alphabet, but you can see what I mean. Okay? The big board, I'm going to show you the right shape and how we should make it in our class. Okay, so we're back at the board, and um, let's talk about this G shape, lowercase g shape. I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to go around, almost like I'm going to make a lowercase a, but then I'm going to keep going below the line, and I'm going to hook up. Okay, so let's see if we can do it a little faster. Almost like I'm making that A shape around, but I'm going to go down and make that hook up. Okay, let me do one more a little faster. Around like an A, but it keeps going down and it hooks up. Okay, so here we have three uppercase capital G's. Here we have three lowercase g's. and I want you to do your best to try to make some on your own. Remember, G can be a little tricky. There's a lot going on with the shapes of the letters, so take your time. I also want you to keep thinking that the letter G makes the sound G. Does that sound good? All right, I hope you do an awesome job with your G's. I know you will. You've been doing a great job with all your letters. Keep it up.